I
and
mean,
orchestrate a breakout from a superpower prison. Which I feel like will be harder than we're making it out to be, given it's designed to contain people with superpowers.
I do also want to point out if we do manage
working
to...
here, I'm sorry.
I do kind of want to say, like, if we do manage to get them on our side, she, like, took all of us beating her down for a very long time, and the Juggernaut is the Juggernaut, bitch.
I don't think it's worth the risk, but if I'm alone in that, then I'm alone in that.
Dwight, I think you're the tiebreaker.
I don't know, guys. I think it'd be bad to be on the bad side of the law. According to the last time we tried doing stuff like that. That's all I can think of.
I just kind of like look at you. Is that a maybe?
The two people who actually remember alternate realities and timelines, and one who was particularly there the last time we were all criminals.
I mean, that's the problem, right? If it goes sideways, we're like terrorists again.
Yeah, so you know in your heart how this turns out. In alternate timeline, Dwight is going, "We should be good, upstanding citizens and shouldn't let criminals out of jail. But man, I sure hope we solve this mystery that we have no other leads on."
I hand Dwight and Twitch gold uniforms. They literally just say gold on the front of them.
I couldn't get in because of allergies.
No, I'm not doing this. No, I'm not helping the Juggernaut get out of prison. He's in there for a good reason.
About helping the Juggernaut get out of prison.
I don't know. I think that through the power of love and family, we can reform him.
Patrick could always do this as a solo mission to, like, get everyone the information they want. If we could just, give ourselves, like, plausible deniability. It's like, we didn't know he would go do this. Who is he anyway? He just kind of hangs out at our place.
The evil move here would be to make an illusion of the Juggernaut.
I thought of that, but also Hattrick has never actually seen the Juggernaut in person and doesn't know what his voice is.
That would be very funny. Just a very shitty copy of the Juggernaut.
It has been so long. How have you been? That's pretty much how it ends up.
Okay. No, I'm not helping the Juggernaut get out of prison. That would be like a breach of everything we've worked towards.
So, how do we find out who she's associating with? She's technically getting away right now. Do you think she'll do it again? I could try to keep track of her with Cerebro. Or you could tail her. Point
We
to
could do
Twitch.
some regular normal investigations.
Don't you like Cerebro? And then just, like, camera pans back to, like, a cave full of shadowy tentacles ready to invade your mind. It's harmless!
I have my own ways, thank you.
Alright, so I'll put you in charge of tailing her and finding out more, and I'll stay close by for support then.
And while they start doing that, I want to teleport to City Hall.
Oh, okay. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
This is
You
Los
teleport to City
Angeles City
Hall.
Hall.
Yep.
Oh, wait, where is the Juggernaut being kept?
Can't fight City
That is
Hall.
a good question.
Can't fight corporate America.
I would want to go to the Seattle City Hall. I can teleport that far.
Okay.
And I want to go and see if I can meet with
You go to Seattle City Hall.
I want to see if I can meet with the mayor.
Okay. You meet with Mayor Fisk, who's sitting in his office on the phone. He looks at you enter. Oh, thank you. This was unexpected.
Yeah, sorry. I set down a basket of exotic letters. So...
The gesture was not needed, but thank you.
I had a question of if I could possibly meet with someone that we put away before.
You've put a lot of people away. You have to be more specific.
The Juggernauts.
The Juggernaut. He leans forward, his chair creaking beneath his weight, folding his hair, interlacing his fingers. And what would you need to speak with him for?
Well, he has this, daughter that she's kind of heading down a bad path, and I'm hoping that if he has any kind of fatherly sense in him, maybe I could, talking him into possibly giving her advice of don't go down this path. I'm not quite sure what kind of a person he is, but I figured it...
Give me a quick persuasion check.
Right. I figured this is something I could at least try.
It's really low. Because of who you are, there's a bunch of circumstance bonuses. Okay, that'll do it. Says, look, we're not really supposed to talk about it, but the Juggernaut isn't in the justice system per se at the moment. He was transferred to a prison designed to keep mutants that were deemed unruly, unfit for society, away from the rest of the general population of non-mutant.
So is this sorry, what?
It was more turned over to a corporation that runs the prison outside of the jurisdiction of the U.S. government.
So is this an illegal operation, you're saying?
Oh, it is very legal.
Oh.
But it's just... what's the word? A black site. Only privileged few know where it is, and even less have access to it.
So... Is there any...
Let's just say it's throwing them in a hole and throwing away the hole.
Would you possibly have any contacts with them? I put a thing of head wax on the table as well, next to the butters.
Perhaps you'd like my final offer and you just push a burger towards him.
He doesn't even know what it is, but he looks at you saying, well, did good work for me in the past. I might know someone. government official, but he knows a little bit more about this whole plight than I do, but he doesn't really see mutants as being able to be trusted. You might want to talk to him and maybe he might get you in.
Alright, do you know where I can find him?
Well, I know where to find him. Setting up a meeting would probably be better for you, which I can do.
Yes, that'd be great.
Alright, perfect. We'll be in touch. I know how to reach you. You're still working with the rest of the X-Men, right?
Unfortunately, yes.
Then I know how to reach you. His phone rings again. If you please excuse me, I have another call to take. And he answers, Meripus, as he kind of motions you out the door.
Right. I walk out and, do you want to cut back over to them?
Yeah, sure. So what are you guys doing? You guys just waiting patiently in the jet or something?
I know. So what we're doing is we're trying to get the information from what was her name, Lady Luck, in well conventional means, which is to say, being a private eye.
So you're basically trying to interrogate her?
No, tailing her.
Oh.
Listening to our conversations, probably going to, once we find out why she does, like, bug her phone and shit like that, you know.
So basically, give me a stealth check to see if you can stay out of her sight.
Okay,
and
I'm
going to make a set DC because she's... Actually, no, she's kind of paranoid, so I'll roll it.
I'm going to take a 30 for this.
Everyone's always snooping around the office.
So she just wanders around town. She goes clothing shopping for a little bit, spending some of the money that she accumulated from that last job. The whole time she rides, she has a car that she drives around town, but you can keep up with it pretty easily. She basically just general overall stuff. She goes meet with a few people and has a drink, has a laugh with them, or so just sits on a street corner just taking drinking. The people in particular you don't really seem to recognize.
Okay, well,
you
we'll take
know,
pictures.
You can't really tell if... Okay.
Well, we'll cross-reference them later. We're just gathering information right now.
Okay. There is one person that... she does do one thing that I almost forgot to mention. She goes over to a park bench and sits for a moment, finishing her beer. And then she reaches into her pocket, pulls out a small metallic device, places it on the ground, and leaves.
Can I tell what it is?
Not from that range. You want to walk up to it?
I mean, I'm like very hard to say. I'll wait till she leaves the area, then check it out.
Okay. Right when you see her out of the corner of your eye leave, you see another figure walk towards it. The figure looks to be... Huh?
I'm planning to check it out in the split second between those two events.
Oh, okay. It's a metal cylinder.
Could I investigate what it is, in more detail in this very short period of time?
Do you want to open it?
Let's be brave. Sure.
Okay. You open it and you see wires and different circuitry connecting all side by side together.
Can I analyze what this is?
It's kind of hard to tell what it is without any relevant equipment, if that makes sense.
I have this thing if it helps.
Do you have improvised tools?
I have that and technology tools.
Oh, so you're gonna talk to the machine.
Oh, it's not so much talk as like understand its electronics and like what programming is running under that sort of shit.
Okay, well, basically, all it seems to do is... How do I explain it? It's a smaller component of a large machine that you don't really know what it could do. It's like looking at one puzzle piece and trying to figure out what the puzzle is.
Mm-hmm. What I would like to do in my sort of super accelerated time is I would like to improvise using Inventor a tracking device hidden inside this little cylinder.
Okay.
Is that something I can just do by like taking 30 on like a remote sensing?
You can build whatever you want whenever you want, because nothing in this world is going to be more than 30 points.
Okay.
You want to build a helicopter? Go build that helicopter.
I'll keep it limited to like small devices. Shit that could be reasonably built in a short period of time. Yeah, so just like sort of gonna put a small tracking device on this thing, kind of hidden inside it, and then leave it back in exactly the spot I found it, sealed up again.
Mm-hmm.
Then get back away and hide again.
Okay. And after a while, you see the same woman walk up. As mentioned before, a blonde-haired woman walk up, pick up the cylinder, slip it into a purse, and walk off.
Okay, I'm gonna give the sort of tracking signal to Dwight if he wants to do something with that.
Okay.
Alright. And I can use Cerebro to try to tune in on it when it gets somewhere. Where does it look like the signal's going?
Deeper into the city. You know where it is if you want to track it.
Okay. What is the place that it ends up at?
Straight. Kind of hard to tell from just a satellite GPS image. You gotta go there to see exactly what it is, but you know where it is.
Okay. So I could just like casually like walk down that block and see what that building is.
Yeah, you could easily enough. About a mile, 2 away, something like that.
Alright, easy enough.
It's an apartment complex.
Okay. And I guess it's in one of the apartments then.
Yep. You know exactly what apartment it's in if you keep tracking it.
So what do we want to do, Twitch?
I mean, we're doing investigation. What can you find out about this place? If you want, I can go, but I'll have to abandon my... What I frankly started to realize, Dwight, is basically creepy stalking at this point. It's getting weird. I'd like to stop, actually.
I mean, we're literally on the trail here. This is like spy stuff. It's awesome.
Yes, but it's still weird.
Sometimes when you need to find a lead, you gotta be a little patient, so we'll see what happens. What was in that thing, anyway? What was that thing?
Just some wires.
Just wires?
Well, yeah,
sound like very
wires.
useful.
And small gemstones.
Yeah, so it's just a machine. I couldn't tell what it is. It's like a part. I don't know what it does. Not without taking it to a lab and shit. It's a bit of a big machine. A big machine that's somewhere in that building. I can go in if you want and take a look around, but that's getting risky.
That would be a good idea, really.
Okay, good. I'll be there in 6 seconds. And hey, look, I'm there.
Woo!
Okay, so you said you went inside?
I can sort of sneak inside.
Okay.
Being all sneaky.
How sneaky do you want to be?
I think I'll just keep taking a 30 for now.
Okay.
So as sneaky as I can be, essentially, routinely.
Okay, that's cool. You successfully find the apartment room that you want to go to, and no one's seen you.
Bless you.
This could go sideways very fast by headphones.
Do what?
That's not a speed run. This could go sideways very fast by headphones. Can I see what's in the room?
The door's closed. You'd have to open the door, pick the lock, or do something.
Okay. Can I hear anyone in the room? Like any conversations going on or things like that?
You can hear what looks to be something like a vacuum cleaner.
Okay, it's like like the cleaner in the room.
Yeah, it looks like a vacuum. It sounds like a vacuum cleaner.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I'll pick the lock and try to sneak in. I can get stupendously fast. The door can be open and closed before they even see it's moved.
Okay. Now, here's what happens. As you open the door, you see the blonde-haired woman looking in the opposite part of the room. A whole mass of machinery and circuitry. Well, I wouldn't say machinery. It's not. It's kind of a industrial-sounding word. It looks like somebody's linked together like 20 computers, all side by side. And there's a big jumble of wires with a couple machines actually standing in it, like a couple boxes.
I see. It's like a big server bank.